Hello Libra, welcome to Demelo Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Libra for the 4th of October to the 10th of October. Libra, there is a new moon on the 6th of October, and I think it's next week, Wednesday. Beautiful new energies, and set your intentions within your authenticity, especially with the beautiful Libra energies, as within without, so that whatever you are desiring, whatever you're wishing, really is centered within your authentic soul space. And we are still in Mercury retrograde until the 18th of October, so relationships are the healing, on the healing agenda in this retrograde. So if you are feeling your relationships being tested, or that you are experiencing, seeing, how am I relating to people? How has it changed? Am I still putting other people first before me? Am I still self-sabotaging? Am I still not allowing my energy to be complete within all spaces? It's just those kind of lessons. So don't be too hard on yourself if relationships are a bit tricky at this time. You are simply just aligning all relationships to your truth. Happy birthday to all you beautiful Libras celebrating this week. May it be a beautiful celebration of love, of abundance, of happiness. I feel it's going to be a lovely week for you. I feel a very nice, blessed, magical week. The energies are lifting. I can feel them lifting. This new moon is powerful though, I've got to say. I woke up this morning feeling a little bit in a daze and I was like, woo, okay, new moon, hello, here we go. I always know how it feels like when new moon comes and I'm into the frequencies when I start feeling it. So it's going to be a powerful new moon. So all you beautiful Libras, set your intentions in your authentic light and may all your beautiful wishes come true. Okay, Libra. Let us see what's coming through for you this week. It's going to be a goodie. It's going to be a goodie. 2 of Cups. Ace of Swords. You see, in your truth this week brings in fascinating energies, I feel, for you, Libra. 9 of Swords, and I love that beautiful resonating sound, a clearing. It felt like a clearing of this 9 of Swords energy, of this fear, sleepless nights, concern and worry. Yes, look at that, new beginnings for you. Definitely a clearing of these old energies this week. Beautiful shift for you. And look, from the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Cups, it's going to be a good week for you, Libra. I feel it. Yes, the end of conflict. It's definitely a week for you to make sure that what you're doing is aligning with you completely. Libra. No matter how tempting, no matter how it might disappoint somebody else, no matter how it might feel urgent to the people around you, but for you it's like a no. Really make sure that you are not doing anything that is pulling you this way and that. This is an energy of other people trying to persuade you to do what they want you to do. Other people, you believing your actions aren't important and you're putting other people's actions first. This is you being torn, like a, what is that thingy? Rope game, tug of war, an internal tug of war where you know you want to do one thing and yet you're being persuaded, or you feel guilty, or whatever it might be that's trying to pull you off your alignment. Really ensure that this week you're doing things your own way. You are not doing anything that doesn't align with you this week, Libra. It's so important. It's a beautiful energy. And I feel these blessings also clear this so that you now can finally do what you want without having to compromise on your truth, on your integrity. I'll put this side for now. There we go. New beginnings. Okay, here we are. We see it here in the 2 of Cups in the center. Again, relationships are the theme for this retrograde. So you're really being, I feel, a lot of healing coming to relationships where you're finally seeing each other on a soul space and you're aligning with those who are of the same cup. It's what I'm receiving. It does not mean that you're exactly the same people. It does not mean that you are doing the same things. You don't even have to have the same beliefs. None of that. It's just that you are on a frequency that resonates. You are authentic. No matter how you are co-creating individually, on a soul space, you are aligning with your truth. On a soul space, you're being in your authenticity. So you're both co-creating within that divine love energy. And that is why it's of the same cup, and it's beautiful. And in relationships, it's a lot more stronger. There's really a powerful healing coming to relationships this week, I feel. Those who are together, especially those who are already in committed relationships, I feel there's a beautiful shift in energies. And you're just really feeling a lot closer this week. You're really feeling in harmony. It's a beautiful flow for you. You're co-creating beautifully. There isn't any tension. There isn't any, again, this pulling, this internal tug of war is not there. You're just flowing this week. It's a beautiful week for relationships, healing in relationships. And within yourself, Libra, I feel also really feeling empowered, really feeling centered. You're not feeling torn. You are feeling a lot more grounded this week. Beautiful energies coming through. But I really feel powerful healing in relationships for you. And this can be romantic relationships. This can be work relationships, family relationships, however it might relate to you. And also between yourself and spirit. You're feeling a very good connection with your higher self and with your angelic team and with your spiritual guides this week. Within, it's the Ace of Swords, Libra. So yes, in your clarity, in your truth this week, and Archangel Michael is with you. This card really is really has Archangel Michael's energy, or whoever is in your spiritual team who is within divine truth for you, who resonates within divine truth for you. They're with you this week. Really, I'm releasing a lot of cords, a lot of energies that disallow you truths, coming to great clarity, great understanding. You are really tapping into your soul clearly. There isn't, you're really not confused about what you feel and what you want and the direction of your feeling, of your manifesting, of your existence, of your destiny. You know exactly what feels good and aligned to you, Libra. There's no confusion. And this week is really, really clear, which is why you might worry about what you want and how it might affect other people. And that might persuade you to then, give in to their demands and do what they want, because you know exactly what you want, but you're not sure how they're going to relate. You're not sure how these people, how these relationships, how are these people going to take it when you are saying your truth, when you are wanting your truth, when you are finally taking the steps to do what feels right with your soul. And I feel for you, for some of you, these are big changes. Your soul is really awakening. This week, this new moon, I feel, is really powerful. And it's new beginnings. It's really to lead you to new beginnings, to you really receiving you. So you're really receiving quite a lot of clarity in terms of, actually, I really don't want to do this anymore, and I'm going to stop it. If it's this maybe work or career, or relationship, or maybe moving to a new place. Maybe you decide, actually, I don't want to move. I felt rushed, and this is not what I want to do. Or the other way around, it's time that I move now. I've been delaying this for too long because I'm worried about maybe losing this relationship. I'm worried about how this is going to affect these people. But I can't keep taking other people into account. I need to now honor my soul. So it's a very powerful week, because this change, or rather this owning of your truth, it leads to blessings. You might be worried, and Spirit saying, do not worry, do not waste any time in worry, in anguish. Do not sleep, do not lose sleep over how other people will react. It's for them to learn, it's for them to navigate their own feelings. You're not responsible for them. You're not responsible for altering your life in order to make others happy. That's not okay. It's not your responsibility. It's their responsibility. Other people need to take onus and ownership of their own creative life. They can't keep making you the scapegoat. They can't keep making you responsible for how they are, no matter who they are in your relationship, no matter who they are in your life. It's time for you to really feel solid within your truth and release this fear, release this anxiety, because it leads to the 9 of Cups. It leads to blessings. It leads to new beginnings. It's time for your new beginning. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to be blessed. It's time for miracles. It's time for you to really receive that which is true to you. It's time for you to trust that that which honors your truth within will manifest without. So even if it's a huge career change, knowing it's going to lead to goodness. Even if it's a huge move or a massive relationship change, knowing that it's bringing more love, more abundance, more prosperity. You are going to be better off. You're going to be wealthier, healthier, within more love, more emotional contentment. It's bringing more in. You're not losing anything. You are gaining you, Libra. And here it is. What are you gaining from this 9 of Swords, where you are denying your truth, to this 9 of Cups, where you are living your truth, living the love, living love. And here we are, emotional content. This is wish fulfillment. This is a wish coming true. The wishes you've been wanting need you to choose you to come true, and you choosing you, your wishes come true. This is you satisfied. This is you happy. This is beautiful relationships, beautiful abundance, beautiful prosperity, feeling stable, feeling grounded. This is beautiful. This is a wish come true. I'm really feeling that strongly. A blessing, an unexpected miracle, just popping through, just manifesting, because you are finally aligning you to you. And these energies are powerful. These are very magical manifesting energies we're in right in the moment. And as soon as you honor the truth of you, boom, manifestation, a path is being made, a door is open, a wish is fulfilled, a miracle comes true for you. You are a blessing, Libra, and you being in your truth is a blessing. Do not let other people, how they're going to react, or their point of view, or their, I feel these are people, not for all of you, but for some of you, these are people who just don't want to take responsibility for their own life. So they're making you responsible for their life, or their dreams. They're living their dreams through you. Or they have an idea of how things should be, and because it's not working out in their lives, they want you to do it so that they feel like, okay, as long as I encouraged you to live my dreams, I didn't live them, so you're living my dream, then my dream is fulfilled. It's like, no. Your dream is your dream, Libra, and their dream is their dream. They need to sort themselves out. They need to work on themselves. They can't keep having this woe is me. And yes, some of you are taking care of people. Spirit brought that in with this healing and relationships. Some of you are caretakers, or are looking after the elderly, maybe looking after your grandparents or your parents who can't look after themselves, or beings with disability. And Spirit says, we see that, but that does not mean you discount yourself. That does not mean you do not take steps to make sure that your dreams and your wants and your needs are also fulfilled. If it means getting extra help, and get that extra help. If it means you deciding it's not easy, and you love your family, but if there is a beautiful nursing home or a beautiful home of caregivers, and you know that they can look after them, and you know their facilities, and you know that they're good, like not all caregiving or health facilities looking after elderly or those with any disability are bad. I know people have a bad thinking you're abandoning them. There are some beautiful healers who are inspired to look after people, and for them it's their passion. For them, it's their passion. It's their passion to look after the elderly. It's their passion to look after those with special needs. It's their passion. It's their wanting. It's their calling. It's their healing. And if you really center and you ask Spirit, show me, how can I make this work? You'll be guided to those facilities, or guided to those beings who will come through and assist you. And you need not feel guilty. You need not feel shame, for it is time for you to live your life, for new beginnings. Because as much as those beautiful beings, parents and grandparents, as much as they gave you a lot, as much as they looked after you, it's still not your job. They were... Do not imprison yourself with bonds of relationships. Relationships are meant to free you, to liberate you, to grow you, to nurture you, to allow you to expand, not to hold you back, not to limit you. And if those beings truly do care and they truly do love, even if You are thinking, but how will they understand it? Because somebody said, but they've got dementia. They might not understand. Spirit's saying their soul, stop needing the physical to be the understanding. Their soul will learn we're eternal beings. We are eternal beings. And it's time that you understand that we are on a soul level now of relating, not this physical. Because even that guilt is how the 3D control keeps you limited, keeps you restricted. Because it makes you need the physical to give you evidence of somebody being happy and satisfied. Release that. Center within your soul. Let your souls be the harmony you seek. Wow, Libra, that was for somebody. Somebody needed to hear that. And you are beautiful and you're doing great work, and do not feel guilty for wanting to go after your dreams. Do not feel guilty. It's time for your dreams. And when you accomplish your dreams, you'll be able to assist that person or those people so much more. But when you feel inspired to, not out of guilt and not because they're pressuring you to do so. Okay, let's pull one more beautiful card, a powerful card, Libra. Step into your truth, be your truth, and all really works out beautifully. Let's pull an Oracle Abundance card to wrap up this beautiful weekly. There we go. Okay, trust. There we go. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. I love this message. Trust the divine. Do that which feels good, and trust that the universe has got you, has got everybody involved. Let the universe sort all the energies out. Stop being responsible for everybody else's well-being. You're not responsible for it. The universe, source energy, spirit will look after everyone. The divine will look after everyone, because everyone is the divine. You do you to your fullest, truest, most loving way, and everything will be looked after. The universe knows exactly how to handle every situation. Simply do that which honors the truth of you, and trust, Libra. Blessed be.